Hi, it's Ella Marie from Are You Integrated? And in tonight's session, we'll be utilizing the power of essential oils to shift any limiting beliefs you may have keeping you from being integrated. Hi, and welcome to tonight's session. I'm really glad you're here. Thanks for joining me and tuning in. I hope you're really finding a lot of good information and really becoming more and more aware of, are you integrated? And are you making choices based on all parts of yourself, on your emotional, spiritual level? Is your intellect being stimulated and being cultivated? And are you really taking into account your choices and how they affect you on your physical level, which is really great, right? So you have all parts of self connected, and then you're really looking to source to bring in your sense of self-worth, your validation, and that you're letting go of other people's opinions of you. And, I think sometimes is there one person that would keep you, their opinion of a choice you want to make, would their opinion keep you from making that choice? And if so, we're just not integrated enough. We need to really kind of let go of those things and really connect us back to our own intuition, our connection to source, so we can get those really wonderful aha moments, those bursts of inspirations, and really trust. Like if we're driving down the street and we see another person that needs our help, that we can stop and help, that we have that inspiration that it is safe. This is a safe thing for me to do. This is a safe place for me to come and help, because you're feeling that there's a bigger sense of self. All right, so hopefully that helps you. So we're going to use essential oils tonight to shift limiting beliefs around staying focused. Do you have a hard time staying focused and on track and moving forward in that area? So let's look at the unintegrated thought process in this situation versus an integrated thought process, and then let's look at limiting beliefs. And if you find any, remember to put those in the comment section. Or if you have this, kind of what gets you, what do you know your limiting beliefs are for you personally? If you want to share that, it's okay if you don't. All right, so the unintegrated thought process is as follows. My thoughts are scattered and random. I struggle to focus and concentrate. I will always struggle to learn new things. So limiting beliefs in there. Number one, always struggle. That is a huge limiting belief, and we don't want to tell ourselves those things, because we can change, we can learn, and we can become totally different, right? Let's see, what else? The inability to focus is another limiting belief, or that you just have mental fatigue. So this is where if you're having these types of symptoms, this is where you need to be integrated with your whole self, because there may be a physical ailment. You could have a thyroid issue, you could have an adrenal issue. There could be many reasons why you can't stay focused. If working on mindset is not helping the situation, remember, we want to consider all parts of self and really address all those areas, right? So we may have a learning disorder. We may just are feeling like we have a lack of joy. So we're not emotionally stimulated by the things we're trying to focus on, or we don't get our intellect really fed by what we're trying to focus on, or there's just no purpose in what we're doing. We just have a lack of desire. Those are all limiting beliefs that we need to address. And the causes of limiting belief are kept deep in our subconscious mind, and they're different for each person. So when we work together, if you want to work together with me to find those deeper causes of these limiting beliefs, I would love to do so. Just jot that in the message and I'll reach out to you. So, okay, so let's look at what does it look like to be integrated in this situation. I can easily learn and focus on things, ideas, and people that are in my path. All things are divinely orchestrated, and I succeed as I connect to Source. So sometimes we have information overload, right? There's so many different things that there's so many different opinions. There's so many different experts. There's so many different things that it can just be overwhelming. And so we just really want to have the belief system and know that we can change. We can stay focused on the things that are important to us. If we can't stay focused on it, then maybe we need to look at why. Why can't we stay focused on it? And are we connected to Source? And is Source saying, yeah, this is something that you really need to wrap your brain around? And so we just kind of take it from there. So lemon is our oil, and lemon is the oil of focus. So this, remember, when we're utilizing essential oils, we are utilizing it aromatherapy, the smell, because an ambient smell can really help to shift our frequency, and that is what it does. So there's 5 levels of healing for the essential oil, and one of them is shifting limiting beliefs. So we have oil, we can have an ambient smell of oil. Remember, oils are pretty powerful. So even just a drop it is really great. Now with lemon, you have to be careful because it is a citrus oil. And if it comes, so like if you're put some lemon on your arm and then you go out in the sun, it can cause a rash. It can cause problems for you. So even just having it for an aromatic therapy type of shift works really great. Or if you have a piece of jewelry where you can put the oil on and to where it doesn't have to be a lot. It just has to be a tiny little scent. And so lemon is a wonderful oil, and it will help to keep you focused and connected and keep your frequency at a higher level. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope that you found this interesting and applicable to your life. All right. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I'll see you in the next one.